Alright, there we go. Looks like we're live. Hoshi, I love you. Yes, I love you, Hoshi. My little Hoshi Mochi. Yes, you're a good boy. I love you very much, little Hoshi Mochi. Give me just one sec. I have a patron who enjoys my Animal Crossing video, so I'm going to send them a link and let them know that I'm currently streaming Animal Crossing. And then also eat out, because I know you don't want to be on the desk forever. Don't you worry, Hoshi. I hear you. Hoshi, Mochi. Hey. Come here. I know. Come here. Let me just send this real quick. Alright, you come with me. Hi, Mochi. Alright, my little Mochi boy. Come here. I love you. Alright. I know you want that. There you go, baby. Good boy. Yes, don't let me all you want because I wanted to give you those. No, it's all good. He's a sweet child. I got him out the office. Just me and Loki now. Ugh. Just make sure. I'm pretty sure that's the only. Yeah. Alright. Oh yeah, this is the headset that like picks up every little noise if I remember correctly. Oh god, okay. It's gonna be that headset. I'm sorry guys, I usually have a better one. I hope you guys can manage. Anyways, let's begin. I just got home from work, and it was a 10-hour shift because that's gonna be what I do from here on out. Alright. I'm gonna get the chat pulled up while this is loading. Good evening, everyone. Right now on Minimage, it's 10:30 p.m. on Monday, June 20th, 2022. Now for today's announcements. Today we have a visitor staying at the campsite. Go meet our guest in person and find out more about them. And to wrap things up today, I have an event announcement. The first bug off of the season will be this Saturday. There will be a registration tent set up in the plaza from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., so be sure to stop by if you can. That's all for now. I hope you all enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. Cool. Thanks, Elizabeth. Fuck. Isabel. Wow, it's been too long since I played this. Oh my god. I played a little when I was on vacation, so I went... Hi, baby! Potential new... Actually, because Whitney moved. Yeah, we might have a new villager. Let me get changed first. Yeah, no, so I was on vacation for a little bit. I was out of town for a family reunion. And I played a little bit of Animal Crossing. I got some screenshots of what bugs and fish I caught, because I caught a few new ones. And I will be sharing those over on Patreon. And yeah, get changed. Alright. My hair's starting to get long, though. I should probably change my character's hairstyle to match that. I don't know. I think I'm gonna wait for it to get a little longer, and then I'll do that. Just give me one sec. I need to readjust. Like, I need to put my feet up. Give me one sec. Ah, that feels nice. Ah. My boyfriend and I, we have these hoodie lichen hoodies. They're like massive hoodies that his mom sent us. And I'm wearing his right now because I miss him. Doing these 410s. I'm full-time at my job right now doing 410s. Hence the reason I'm playing Animal Crossing and not Final Fantasy Remake. I don't have the brain capacity for that right now. But, yeah, no, doing these 410s, I don't get to see my man as much. I only get to see him in the evening time. Rather than the morning time, too, like I was originally able to. That's cute. I think I might call it good on the hat today. But, yeah, no, like... So I'm wearing his lichen hoodie instead of mine, because I miss him. I get to see him tonight, though, so that'll be nice. Yeah, I'm gonna do my usual. I think for a while, I'm probably gonna take a break from streaming Final Fantasy VII. At least until I can get acclimated to the, my new schedule. Because I've also got some client work. I've got a deadline at the end of this week, so I'm probably gonna live stream that later this week. Probably Thursday, maybe Friday. I have a deadline for Friday, so it'll probably be Thursday that I live stream the work for my client. It's my dad, so he's pretty chill about me live streaming the stuff I do for him. Or even just creating content. He actually encourages it, so, which makes me happy. I'll probably play his music while I do the live stream. I think he said that he was working on some new music, so I'll have to talk to him about that. See if he's created any new music for the live streams. He's offered to do it, so I don't have to worry about getting copy striked, so fingers crossed. Or even copyrighted. Because even when this music says copyright free, sometimes it's not the case. It's kind of annoying. Maestro. Oh yeah, everyone literally is calling me Maestro now. Or at least 2 out of the rest of the villagers. Hold on, I hope you did not hear that. I'm coming off the end of fighting a cold. That's why I didn't stream at all last week. Alright, Maestro. You want to know how to write a great letter to a friend? Just be straightforward. Tell them all the things you like about them that would be too awkward to say in real life. You're welcome. You know, I tried that last year. It did not go well. But anyway. You gotta make sure that the person you're sending stuff to is actually okay with the idea of having letters sent to them. Because I've had that backfire on me. That's wonderful. Alright, so we got a B rank. Oh, I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck I want to do with my place, so that's fair. Oh, Tangy sent me something. What's up, Tangy? Let's see. My fashion target kitten. Every day I regret naming my character Kitten. But anyways. Oh my gosh, check this outfit! I saw it and thought, that would look fab on Kitten. So I bought it for you, because everyone should have a fashion consultant. Your fashionista, Tangy. Aww. Tangy, you are precious. And there's a reason why, when you said you want to leave the island, I begged you to stay. Everyone else, it's fine. You want to go off and live your life elsewhere, that's fine. I respect it. But Tangy, sorry, I have to keep you here. But also, my boyfriend would be mad if I let you move. I told my boyfriend about Tangy wanting to move. He's like, you didn't let her, right? I'm like, no, she's still here. He's like, good. This one's from Label to Kitten. Thank you for the other day. I have sent you Taylor's tickets to show my appreciation. You can exchange them for an item that's 3,000 bells or less at the tailor shop. Be sure to use it. From Label. Awesome. Yeah, no, so I'm actually kind of pissed with this last one with Label. So, fucking Label, and I wish I had streamed this. Fucking Label shows up to the island. She says, hey, I need something with a goth vibe. I'm like, oh, honey. Fucking got you, boo. She didn't like it. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, what is wrong with casual goth? Like, I'm pretty sure it was actually the outfit I had on my character when we first did the intro. Or something along those lines. And she's like, that's not really goth. And it's like, bruh. So I was kind of annoyed with Label this last time around. Every other time I've done something for Label, she's been really happy. But then she asked for the one aesthetic that I love so much. And she doesn't like it. I was like, bruh. Then again, anyone who is really into goth, like, goes all out, probably would look at my quote-unquote goth outfits and be like, yeah, no. I've been referred to more or less a geek that never leaves the house, which is not wrong. I kind of aspire for a more casual goth, but hey. So, Kitten. Things have been too rosy for me lately, but you don't see me moping over it. Okay. That's because I'm thankful for even the bad times. You take all the stuff and use it for fertilizer, then see what blooms. Wise old Agnes. Agnes, honey, we should probably sit down and talk about what toxic positivity is. But I love you, and I will definitely do that with you. My dear Kitten. Seriously, wish I could change this name. Fireflies light up the night sky, taking my mind off the stresses of the day. As I watch, amazed and distracted, the mosquitoes make their move. I'm terribly itchy. Mom. Meanwhile, my mother yesterday was getting mad at me because it was like 3 in the afternoon and my brother and I had yet to text my stepdad Happy Father's Day. Sorry, Mom. I was at fucking work. And don't worry, I texted my stepdad. I still have yet to send my mother a Happy Mother's Day, though. Fuck that shit. Listen, if my mom wants to sit down and talk about all the abuse she put me through, then I'm more willing to, send a Happy Mother's Day, let alone a happy birthday or a happy any holiday. Like, I will text my little sister, and I don't mind texting my stepdad as long as I have the correct phone number. My mom, on the other hand, won't even admit what the bullshit she put me through. I literally told my mom a couple weeks back the amount of strides and milestones I was hitting with my therapist in such a short period of time. Oh, by the way, I have a therapist now, and she is amazing, and the best I've ever had. And I was telling my mom that, and about how we had actually hit a really good milestone, or hit a really good breakthrough with my anorexia. I actually haven't relapsed in almost 2 months now? No. We're still in June, so I'm hitting a month. I've hit a month since my last relapse on my anorexia. I'm really proud of myself. I was telling my mom that. My mom's like, since when are you anorexic? I'm like, since 10 plus years? How are you anorexic? I literally had to explain to the woman who literally sat me down and explained to me how eating disorders are not actually what you think they are, and how eating disorders do not actually help you lose weight. They, in fact, most of the time do the opposite, because your body goes into starvation mode. The woman who literally sat me down when she found I was bulimic and showed me her textbook for head and neck class on what bulimia literally does to your teeth, conveniently forgot I had anorexia. And my therapist actually talked to me about that. I was like, I think it's less of forgetting and more denying. And I was like, yeah, unfortunately it sounds about right.
So yeah, until my mom stops pulling shit like that, then maybe I'll send a Happy Mother's Day, and maybe I won't lock myself in the house all day and spend the entire time binge watching The Simpsons while rolling balls of yarn. Because that's what I did on Mother's Day. That's actually why I didn't stream for almost the entirety of May. Between that and the loss I experienced last year, yeah, Mother's Day was just not a day for me. Anyways, calling Maestro, you know what's a good way to get to know someone better? Send them a card, like this. Let's see where to start. Maybe I should tell you something about me that you don't know. Oh, I'm out of space. Cute. I've got some good villagers. Just wish they'd all stop fucking moving. Lyman. My bud kitten. Good lord. I thought of an idea where you have a special day to write a good friend a letter. I call it Write a Good Friend a Letter Day. You know, honestly, there's National Potato Day, which I love. So this is fair. I'm so glad I have you to write to. Aw, you're so sweet. Pumped up forever, Lyman. I actually have to look that up because I remember that being a thing. National Potato Day. Oh, what did my virtual mom send me? My dear kitten, like a cheap candle, the snow is melting fast, replaced by lovely flowers and plants. Spring sure knows how to make an entrance. And fucking Idaho definitely did. It still has yet to fucking go away. I think we're finally gonna be seeing summer now that it's the summer solstice tomorrow. But at the same time, I fucking doubt it. Two can play the melting game. From Mom. Alright, what did my virtual and arguably better mom send me? We shall find out. Like I said, when my mom wants to stop denying that she was an abusive piece of shit, then we can have a conversation. And then this is the other shit. Oh. Yes. Oh yeah, I got a message bottle over my vacation as well. What's up, Loki? Are you wanting out of the office? Here's a secret. And I secreted it. I found a recipe in an old dinosaur book I didn't know I still had. That dino's gotta be real mad by now. I was gonna keep it a secret, but I'm bad with secrets. Real bad. If you make it, scream, I made it! The DIY Big Top Who DIH. Huh. Carp on a cutting board. Okay. Cool. So now we know that. Alright, let's see what these presents are. That one's from Tangy. That one's from Label. That one's from Mom. Mom's homemade apron. And this one's also from Mom, which is Mom's candle set. Man, I wish I could have gotten more than just a bunch of psychological trauma that needs to be discussed with my therapist from my mom. That would have been nice. But at least I have a really good therapist to work through all that fucking trauma with. It's actually great having my therapist because it's actually come to be a realization just how much fucking trauma I have due to my mother. Loki, honey, do you want out of the office? I hear you over at the door. I can't keep it open though because Hoshi likes spicy hay. Seriously, Barnaby's like the only one that doesn't care. In or out? Okay, good boy. I love you. Oh. Well, since I'm sitting like this, because I know he's going to want back in, I might as well use my red spiky ball. I have this hard plastic red spiky ball for work. Oh, son of a... Oh, it's Tangy. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just going to be blabbering on anyways, so come on in, Tangy. I love you. You're great. If you ever leave my island, my boyfriend will be sad. He'll make sad dog noises. Probably Great Dane. Oh, I know where it said. Oh, you're really such a cute little... Is that one of the ones I got you? I genuinely can't remember. Oh my god, Terry, I haven't seen you forever. I'm so glad that that food never fucking goes away. Because I would have forgotten to feed you for 2 months. It's a good thing that's a self-replenisher. But yeah, anyways, so as far as working my 10 hours at my other job, my day job, I have this lovely little red spiky ball. It's hard plastic. I got it at a sports medicine store for like $8. It's great. I don't know what it does. All I do is roll it on the bottom of my feet and sometimes on the side a little bit, if it's hurting enough over there. And good lord, does it do a lot. Because after I'm done rolling it on both of my feet for a hot minute, I put my feet up. And then in the morning, I have a little bit of soreness, and then it goes away. And then it doesn't come back until after my shifts are done. Today was my first 10-hour shift. I was originally doing like 7 hours because of my feet. But my boyfriend and I are going to be moving in the future, probably like, we're looking at the next year and a half. So, yeah, we kind of need money. So I'm going full-time. Even if temporary, I'm going full-time. And, yeah. That way we can rebuild our savings, since we live in an arguably good situation where even if a recession hit, our worst case scenario is still pretty good. And I'm willing to admit that. My hopes and goals, if we do get hit with another recession, which my dad is saying is probably going to happen, it's probably going to be a bad one. If that's the case, my goal is to be able to help other people out who will need the help. So if I can have a fuck ton of money set aside specifically for, say, going to restaurants, going to places that have tip jars, and just putting a fuck ton of money in those tip jars, that is someone's gas. That is going to go to someone's groceries, you know, stuff like that. So putting in the work now is going to give that reward later. And even if recession doesn't hit, I still want to be able to have that money. You know, obviously I have the money for savings, but also be able to be like, oh yeah, I went to IHOP and had a $20 meal. Well, guess what? I love you, Tangy. But anyways, so it's like, even if I spend like $20 at IHOP for a little date, I still want to leave a bare minimum $20 tip. You know, like, especially with how gas prices fucking are now. Like, Jesus Christ, that's like half a tank for a lot of people. Which is fucking depressing, actually. But, yeah, no. Wait, shit, I need to go grab my stuff. I mean, obviously, if the bill is higher, then obviously the tip is bigger. But, yeah. What I'd love to do, my most ideal situation, is to leave much bigger bills for tips, regardless of how much I spend at a restaurant. But it'll be a hot moment before I get there. But yeah, that's my ideal situation, which is why I'm putting in the full-time hours. Potential overtime too, like, we're understaffed, so unfortunately, because of that, the closers tend to stay later to make sure all the stuff is needed to get done. And especially where, despite being understaffed, we still have people calling out because there is a sickness going around the store. Because despite there being a pandemic, you know, people are, like, you know, not wearing masks and all that. Ooh, you come here. And then I'm getting the firefly right after that. Oh, I already got the man-faced? Okay, that's fine.
Motherfucker, get... No, 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 don't. Bitch, get over here. Oh, thank God. No, I'm actually coming down off a cold, and I'm actually wearing a mask at work because I don't want the sickness to keep spreading. Everyone's getting sick, and everyone's calling out, and I'm not mad at them. I hope they get better. I'm glad that we have a management team that's like, oh, you're sick. Yeah, no, definitely stay home and get feeling better. Like, I can't stress enough how much I love and appreciate my management team. Like, even our new store manager, who just started not too long ago, dude, oh my God, he is amazing. He is, like, let me give you an idea of how great my management team is. I could write a book about my management team, and people would think it's an escapism fantasy. That is how good of a situation I'm in. Like, you would literally have to come work at my store to know that I'm not full of shit and lying about it. Like, my first impression, my first time meeting the new store manager, who started a week after I did, actually. He transferred from another state within the company. So, my first time meeting him was Memorial Day, so it was a holiday. And this year, 2022, Memorial Day was on a Sunday, okay? So not only was he working a holiday and a Sunday, a weekend, but this guy also closed. Now, I'm sure there are plenty of people out there who are like, oh yeah, I've had store managers do that, and I'm sure there's going to be even more people out there like, what the fuck? Because I can tell you this now, with very few exception, I've never worked with a store manager that was willing to work weekends. Let alone anyone who was willing to work past 5. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea there. Anyways, let's sell these flowers. But yeah, no, like, I've got one hell of a management team. Like, they give a shit. They're really understanding. It's like, I had to call out sick, and I was, like, really nervous because my experience is, you have to have doctors know, even if it's just the sniffles. Actually, if it's just the sniffles, just come in and work anyway, because blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, no, lazy management, hostile management, abusive management even, that was all the fun. And I say that with all the sarcasm in the fucking world. This management team, none of that. That's the best part, is that this current management team has none of that shit. And, yeah, I greatly appreciate them. I work 410s. I volunteered for 410s. They are cool with that. And I did that because I have you guys. And I didn't go into too much detail about my second job. I don't trust people that much. I'm sure if they knew, they wouldn't care because they actually seem pretty open-minded. But it is still Idaho, and I'm not taking that fucking chance. So, of course, my management team does not know what half of my other job consists of. They know the first part, which is the graphic design portion. They just don't know what name I go by. And they don't know that alongside graphic design, I also do gaming. A lot more of it, too. As far as this live stream goes, I have videos scheduled to upload, which is merging my 2 aliases. Motherfucker. So, for the longest time, I went by 2 different aliases. I had Indigo Monroe, and I had AK Dunkley. And with AK Dunkley, I actually jumped back and forth between AK Dunkley and AK Dunkel, because I was trying to decide which one do I want. I liked both of them, and I just couldn't decide which alias I wanted. So, I ended up settling with Dunkley, aka Dunkley. And then this year I decided, you know, trying to balance 2 aliases is really tiresome, so I'm just gonna merge the fuckers. So everything from graphic design to gaming to literally every fucking creative project I do is gonna come out under the name Indigo. Unless I decide to change my online name in the future, which I've hemhawed, I've thought about doing it. Oh, and I also had one other alias, which was extremely short-lived. Like, I swear, I think that lasted, like, a month, maybe. And that was Ash Heart. Ash Heart was actually supposed to be a family-friendly channel that did not have my voice on it. I swear way too much to be able to be a family-friendly channel. And then I said, again, just like with AK Dunkley, it is way too much work to balance more than one alias. So, with the exception of Spyro, I have a few other games that I streamed under Ash Heart. And it was basically any video game that was rated E. And I think I made an exception for E10+, I can't remember. But I pretty much kept it the definition of family friendly. Like, to the point that my voice wasn't even available. Like, if I ever want to be family friendly, I'm gonna have to go voiceless. I swear way too fucking much. Like, I'm kind of at the point where I'm actually nervous to be on YouTube because, like, what if YouTube changes its policies again? And it's like, no, you can't swear, and then suddenly I have to either go through all the effort of censoring myself, which that's a lot, or I can just, you know, be on a different platform like BitChute or just patron exclusive, but I kind of don't want to do that. Like, I love my patrons, I appreciate them, but having everything on Patreon only, I mean, I guess I could be public, most of my posts could be public, but still, you know, I don't know. If YouTube ever gets butthurt about my, language, then, well, first off, shut the fuck up and get over it. Like, if you don't want your kids watching my content, then you need to actually pay attention to what your kids are fucking watching. Like, I've stated this so many times, I literally have it on all of my platforms. My target audience is 18+. If your kids are watching my shit, that's your fucking fault, not mine. Because, listen, I've had kids watch my shit in the past. One of them I found out because, both times they told me. One of them left on his own, very responsible, and I admire that. He was really chill doing that. I actually think that was awesome of him. The other one, I didn't give him the opportunity, and it didn't seem like he was exactly going to leave on his own, so I ended up saying, hey, yo, you're too young. And us talking, because I didn't realize he was 14 at the time, we just kind of chatted. Literally everything should be accessible on the live streams. Like, nothing bad happened, it's just as soon as I found out he was 14, I was like, oh, no, that is not appropriate. And so I did block him, and when he turns 18, or when I assume he's, like, in 4 years, when I assume he's 18, he'll get unblocked. That was literally his only crime, was just being under the age of 18. So in 4 years, he'll be unblocked. Since he was 14 years old in the month of January of, I want to say it was this year it happened, then 4 years from now, in January, I will go in and unblock him. There you go. Like, that's how serious I am. And I feel like every once in a while I'm gonna have to just remind my audience, like, yo, under the age of 18, it's a no-go. And even if you're from a country where the age of 16 is where you're legally an adult, that's fine. but I go off of what's legal in my country. And in my country, it's the age of 18. Now, unfortunately, when you turn 18, all you get is a no curfew and... Wait, shit, I think... Oh, yeah, you can vote. But look at our fucking lineup. Like, I'm so sorry, 18-year-olds. You're 18. You might graduate high school if you didn't already. If you didn't graduate early or just get a GED at the age of 16. You no longer have a curfew, so you won't get pulled over by the cops at 12 in the morning, or like at 1 in the morning when your work kept you way too late, for whatever bullshit reason. When my dad turned 18, he was able to go to certain concerts. I don't know if that's the case now, but I also am very reclusive and don't really go to concerts because my ears are already asinine as is from working customer service. I don't need my hearing to get worse because of concerts. That's just me. Oh yeah, I caught a killfish, by the way. It was great. I also caught a dory. And I caught a Nemo. But anyways, pretty sure that was both over my weekend. I know I at least caught a dory. That I definitely caught. But no, that's right, I got a Dharma. Oh my god, that's great. How the fuck do I get a mini Dharma? I think I have to get the recipe for a mini Dharma. But anyways, yeah, no, like, I don't know, I feel like YouTube really needs to section itself and be like, yo, this is family-friendly content, this is actually, never mind, because they tried doing that with YouTube Kids and look what happened. So never fucking mind, apparently. But anyways, my mindless rant aside about how YouTube really needs to kind of, you know, really just stop with the bots. Like, here's the problem, though. I feel like YouTube is fucked no matter what. As far as, like, moderating goes, or, as far as just paying attention to stuff. Unless they do what Pornhub did, which I don't really recommend. Because Pornhub did an overcorrection, which fucked over a lot of fucking people. But at the same time, like, there were some things that Pornhub did that I actually do agree with. Which is like, yo, be verified. And it wasn't too hard to verify, like, and by too hard, I meant, like, you just had to do, so you had to have a picture of your ID, you had to prove your age, you had to prove that you were who you say you were. Simple. And then you verify your content. You verify that, yes, this thing I made is in fact something I made. Now, the issue with that is the fair use and how YouTube seems to struggle with the concept of what fair use is. Because there are plenty of YouTubers out there who have done things that fall under the Fair Use Act. The problem, though, is YouTube doesn't think it's fair use, and that's fucking stupid. And that's the problem with verifying your content if it falls under fair use. But allow me to give an example of what is fair use and what isn't fair use. Something that's not fair use. I have one video on my channel that has two things on it that makes it not fair use. So what it is it's an animation, an original animation made by someone else, and it has Pink Floyd to it. And the whole reason this fucking video exists, and if my channel gets really popular, I'm gonna get rid of the video, for the record. Or I'm gonna make sure I don't get monetized. And the second I find out the video is making ads anyways, then I'm just deleting the video altogether because it's not my money to make, because all I did was take someone else's video and put Pink Floyd to it. I just wanted to show people how fucking trippy it is to put Pink Floyd to this video. It's called The Elephant's Garden. It's great, and you should watch it. Like, you ever want to know what it's like to be on acid? Just fucking watch The Elephant's Garden. According to what my dad said, being on acid is just watching The Elephant's Garden. So what I did is I took that video, I made sure all the credits there and everything, but I still took the video, and I put Pink Floyd to it. And I'm not gonna lie, yeah, no, it made it extra fucking trippy as hell. But yeah, no, if my channel ends up ever getting monetized, I will definitely be taking that video down, because that, again, is not my money to earn. If I can find a way to unmonetize it or demonetize it, so that way I'm not making money but can still share the absolute acid trip that that shit is, then that would be ideal for me. But if I can't, well, it's lost media, I guess. It's not much of lost media, to be fair. I have plenty of old videos from my Pornhub account that is no longer around that is better classified as lost media. Which is sad, because I really enjoyed those gameplays, and they are now gone forever. Because Pornhub just did not seem to understand the fact that, yo, y'all verified me to do this shit. Why the fuck are you taking my videos down randomly? So that was great. And for the record, guys, the videos of Question with Pornhub was just me playing porn games. I never once ever showed my face. That was back before I started showing my face in videos occasionally. I played, oh fuck, what games did I play? I played Mirror. I played Monster Girl Island. I played a few. Honey Pop is another one that I played. But yeah, no, like, I never showed my face. At most, it was just my dumb, stupid, sarcastic comments. Like, nothing new there, nothing crazy there, it's just there was occasional fucking. Actually, the last remnants of my Pornhub is, ironically, actually available. So, some of it is available on Patreon. And it's what I was able to get transferred over to BitChute before I completely got rid of it. The videos that I was actually able to re-upload. Oh. And, which isn't much. Like, Pieces of My Heart. And a few others were the ones I was able to actually re-upload over on Patreon. The rest of the games I actually have to replay and re-edit. Oh, and get this. So the ones that you can watch on YouTube are the SFW version of Emily's Escape and fucking Portal. My first, or one of my first gameplays, if not the first gameplay I had on Pornhub, was fucking Portal. Which, I don't know about you guys, but I fucking love that. I had people straight up asking, like, yo, why are you posting on here? It's like, because I can actually get monetized on here, because I swear like a fucking sailor. Because at the time I was uploading this shit, YouTube was bringing down the hammer pretty hard on people who swear. Also, it took like 1,000 fucking subscribers to get monetized on YouTube, whereas Pornhub was, hey, verify that you are who you say you are, and then we'll start monetizing you. You just have to get the fucking viewers to do it. Also, people have to be willing to watch your ads, which, thankfully, at the time, Pornhub had some pretty good ads, which were pretty comedic, so at least people were willing to go with it. But, yeah, no, like, on a legit note, the remnants of my Pornhub account, if it's not on Patreon or YouTube, it's just gone. And it's gone for good, unfortunately. So that's Indigo, lost media for you. Which is a shame, because I really like my Monster Girl Island gameplay. I put a lot of love into that. One of these days, I plan to replay the game. Just like with Mirror. I actually started replaying Mirror, but it's like, I had to really sit down and prioritize, like, yo, do I want to have SFW content that I can give to everyone, or do I want exclusive content that I can have for Patreon? The answer is yes, but what can I give, what can I prioritize? Also, with SFW content, I can stream it, and 2 birds, 1 stone it.
Also, I just realized that talking about my Pornhub career is probably going to age restrict this video, so that's fun. But I've also just kind of accepted that fact at this point. I've kind of accepted the fact that at some point I'm just going to lose all monetization off YouTube, and it's probably going to be the swearing that does me in, you know? If it's not me talking about true crime or gore content or anything like that, it's probably just going to be me and my big stupid mouth. Or it's probably going to be specific subjects, because I talk a lot about a lot of things that it probably shouldn't be talked about, at least according to a lot of people. My trauma dumps. I don't know. For me, this is my escapism. This is how I vent and get my feelings out. Just like with my art, just like with my writing. And it is important to understand that, yes, I do occasionally trauma dump, and that is very important to know. There are certain subjects, like my mom, that are so... I'm so desensitized to that I just talk about it like normal, like I did earlier. And then there are other subjects, which, if you've watched my earlier Animal Crossing videos, you know what I'm talking about, that are still really touchy and something I still haven't worked through. I mean, I got through Mother's Day, so that's good. I got through the first year, which is good. But the reality is that only does so much for someone. People say the first year is the hardest and it's easier from there, but honey, no. No, it's fucking not. Like, I will tell you that now. No, the first year, while it is the hardest, it does not get better when you experience a loss like that. Like, it probably also comes from the fact that I was experiencing a lot of shit at the time, which it probably makes it even harder for me to work through. But it could also be the fact that this is a major fucking loss. So, yeah, no, it's like, it could also be the fact that I struggled with pseudo-pregnancies before I was actually pregnant. And the fact that I was diagnosed with PCOS, Jesus Christ, with PCOS. Hey, Gallows Humor, how are you? No, so my senior year of high school I was diagnosed with PCOS. Or no, it was my junior year. It was the summer before, so I got tested. I got a lot of fucking blood work done, during my junior year, like near the end of it. I think it was like springtime, like right around spring break. I got a bunch of tests done to see what was wrong with me. And then it was during the following summer that we had gotten the blood work back and the information of, yeah, no, I have PCOS. Now, does that guarantee fertility? Definitely not. It just lowers my chance of getting pregnant. It also put me through 2 pseudo-pregnancies, which make... Now pseudo-pregnancies already suck as is. Or phantom pregnancies. It's basically where your body thinks it's pregnant, and it's usually when you really want to get pregnant, and it doesn't fucking happen. But your body is convinced. Like, you can have anything from morning sickness to, like, all the fucking symptoms, even a late period. Your body is just that convinced that you're pregnant. But no matter how many pregnancy tests you take, sometimes you can actually get a false positive, even on the home pregnancy test. It's when you get the ultrasound is when you realize, oh, I'm not pregnant. Oh, okay. So that was great. So I'd already had 2 of those. So when it came to this last time around, I was like, oh, it's just another pseudo-pregnancy. No,
No, this was legit. This one was legit. And, well, you guys have probably already watched the other parts of the Animal Crossing videos. You know what happened. And you know where that moment went, so I'm just not going to push any further. So that was great, yeah. Anyways, to someone out there somewhere, last night I couldn't sleep a wink. As I just laid there, staring at the moon. Bam! This recipe hit me. Sure, I could have kept it to myself, but self-praise can only go so far. Now bring my genius to life. The king of craft, Zell. Okay. A steel frame wall. Okay, I might actually like this one. Okay. Okay. Sweet, I learned a DIY recipe for a steel framed wall. Alright, let's put the rest in the storage. First one always goes to Blathers, don't worry, I know that. But I am curious about this steel frame wall. Not bad. Alright, back to what we were doing. Oh, yeah. I need to make an effort to go talk to all my villagers as well. It just kind of dawned on me, I didn't do that. I've been more or less just running around this island talking to myself. Which, I mean, that's nothing new. Don't mind me, just blabbing away about my trauma. Oh, I was just thinking about a trendy nickname for you, kitten. Oh, thank God. Schmoopy? Why? What do you think about... All I can think of is Schmoopy. Pretty cool, right? I mean, Shapoopy might be better, but that's only because that's a really funny Family Guy reference. Sure, I'll go with it. Better than Kitten, I guess. So we got Maestro and Schmoopy. Now, a woman who kissed on a very first date is nothing, or is merely just a hussy. And a woman who kiss on a very second date is anything but fussy. But a woman who waits for the third date around... Fuck, I wish I could remember how that shit goes. Oh yeah, I forgot, I have you now. Cleo! Oh my kitten, it's been a while, hasn't it? Oh, I know how you are. You always keep yourself so busy. Just be sure to take time for you, okay? Darling. Thank you, Cleo. Cleo, do you, like, not have a bed in there? Do you want a bed? Also, I still need to work on moving these houses. I have that little area set up over there for the neighborhood, so... You seem somehow different since the last time we met. New outfit? New hairstyle? Spill the deets. I mean, same color, new outfit. Getting them Nook Miles. Damn it, Griffin, I said no showboating. This calls for a celebration. You know what? Fuck it. Give me just one sec. Hold on. I need... Let me see if I can do this. No. Keep playing. But I want to, like, minimize the music. Like... How can I do that? Oh, I know what I can do. Okay, give me just one sec. Oh, sorry, Tangy.
Kids, be good. I can work on some stuff in my house anyway, so fuck it. Where the fuck are you? Oh, you're over there. Come here, you. There we go. Now it's quiet. Now we can play that fucking song. This shit's ridiculous, but I love it. I blame you, Tangy. He's usually a hussy, no one who would guess on a fussy. Shaboopy, the girl who's hard to get. Shaboopy, 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 but you will win her yet. Shit's ridiculous and I love it. God damn it. Yeah, no, this shit's great. I fucking love it. So yeah, you have Tangy to blame for that bullshit. Schmoopy. Close enough. Anyways, I'm gonna move all this shit into the storage. I need to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do with this place anyways. Like, I've got the full place unlocked. I just don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, you know? Yeah, no, like, I essentially kind of did, like, a little studio apartment back here. Lovely. Pretty sure, actually, I can, hang the stuff on the wall. I have to double check that, but yeah.
Let's see if I can actually do this, because I'm genuinely curious. Oh shit, I actually can. Nice. Alright, let's see. I'm just gonna put a few of the other ones up here as well. Probably get the winter clothes out of here as well. Alright, back to the winter shit. And the pants are a little different. There we go. And then the shoes are fine too. Okay. Motherfucker. God damn it. Okay. we go. I think tomorrow I'm gonna actually organize this. But yeah. Oh, shit. God damn it. Okay. Pretty sure there was one other that I fucked up on. Nope. Okay. Well, there was. It was this one. Oh, there's one more down here. Alright, so there's that. And that'll clear up my inventory a bit. I don't know, I guess the question is, like, should I actually just, like, make a closet space, you know? Actually, oh god damn it. You know what? I will work on that tomorrow. What I do want to see in the meantime is a DIY recipe for tables. Aw. Oliver and Loki are being precious as always. I think what I could do, I could probably do, those are the benches. Wooden low table maybe? That takes regular wood. A lot easier and I could customize it. Yeah, probably do the low tables then. That's what I put like shoes and shit on. Okay. If I have the closet up here. Yeah. feel like I could make that work. Hang the clothes on the wall, have tables. Yeah. Let me see what we have for wood. So I have 19 regular wood. So that means I need my flimsy axes. And I need to go chop, chop, choppity chop. And that project will start tomorrow, though. In the meantime, I'm gonna call it good for today. Wrap things up for now. Save and end. Alright, darlings. I'm gonna call it good for tonight. Go put my feet up for a little bit before I get dinner started. Because my lovey will be home soon. Yeah. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.